guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how I edit my Instagram photos. Now to do that I actually use two apps. The first one I use is for the filter and to edit the colors of the photo, and the second one is to clean up the photo just to make sure it's perfect to post on my Instagram. Okay, so you can see here that this is just like, my home screen. I got this photo off Pinterest. I just thought it was really cute. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go into an app called ColorStory. So this is the first app which I use for the filter. So I'm going to go into albums down here. I'm going to scroll down to a photo to select it, and then I'm going to hit continue. Now the filter that I use I actually paid for. I'll just go into the shop and I'll show you which one I got. So I used the pack Mood by Lana, and I actually use only one filter in the pack because I just find that it works with any photo that I take. So what I'm going to do is go back to my photo, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into filters, select the Mood pack, and I'm going to go across and I'm going to use this one called Westwood. That's the one that I use. Now here with this line you can actually adjust how harsh you want the filter. I actually put it on full. I find that that works best for my photos. So yeah, once I'm happy with that, I'm going to press the tick, and then I'm going to press the home button down here, and then I'm going to go across to tools. Now here I press the adjust button. So first I'm going to use curves. Now this is just going to help lighten and brighten the photo a little bit, or you can even darken it. It just really depends on what you want. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'll just brighten it just the tiniest little bit. Then I'm going to press the tick once I'm happy with it. And then I want to bring out the colour of my pants a little more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into contrast, and I'm just going to bring that up slightly just so you can see that it actually darkens the pants. And I'm going to press the tick once I'm happy with it. And then I'm going to go across to highlight. You can see here on my top it has like a little bit of a highlight. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring the highlight down a little bit, and you can see there that actually brings it down. So I'm going to put it about there so the top isn't too harsh. Press the tick, and then I'm going to go across to exposure. And I'm going to play around with that. I think that this photo is actually alright. So I'm going to press the X because I don't think it needs any more exposure. And yeah, once I'm happy with it, I'm going to press review up the top. And then I'm going to save it to my camera roll. So now that it's saved to my camera roll, it's time for the second app. So the second app I use is Photoshop Express. Now here I just fix up the photo a little bit, just sharpen it and stuff just to make sure that it looks perfect. So I'm just going to go to all photos, select the one that we just edited. Now this app does like an automatic filter, so you'll just have to press the back button to get rid of the filter that they decided to use. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the adjustment section, or corrections, whatever you want to call it. And I'm actually going to go to blacks a little bit, and sometimes I do like to bring that down a little bit to bring out the darker colors. I'm going to put it at about 10, and then I'm going to go across to this one here, reduce, and I'm going to bring that up to about 50. So that actually blurs the photo a little bit, so it actually makes it look a lot more smoother. And then I'm going to go into sharpen, and I'm going to bring out all the details in the photo. And I'm going to bring that up to about 100. And I'm happy with that. So once I'm happy with that, I'm going to press the share button up the top, and I'm just going to save that to my camera roll. Okay, so now that photo is done and ready to post on Instagram. Now the second photo I'm going to show you is a food flat lay of my breakfast the other week. Click on the photo, Now this one's a bit different just because I really want to bring out the whites of the table. So obviously I'm still going to use the exact same filter. I use it on every single photo because that's how I want my Instagram to be. I want it to all match with the filter. So what I'm going to do is go into filters, select mood, Westwood, and again I'm going to leave that on full because that's how I like it. Press the home button. Now I'm going to go into tools, adjust, and the curves. I'm actually going to brighten this a little bit, but not too much. About there. And then I'm going to go into contrast again just to bring out the chocolate powder on that cappuccino. Just a little bit. And I think I'm pretty happy with that. So now I'm going to go to review, and then I'm going to save it to my camera roll. And now that that's saved, we're going to go back into Photoshop Express, select the image that we just edited, undo the automatic filter. Now I'm going to go into corrections, and there's actually one called whites, and I'm actually going to bring that up. As you can see, it whitens the table so much more. Just makes it look really clean. And then you can go into the blacks again and darken it even more, but I'm fairly happy with how it looks already. And now again I'm going to go across just to smooth the photo. Again, I'm going to bring it to about 50, and then I'm going to sharpen it to really bring out the details. Especially on the pastries, you really want it to pop. So I'm going to do about 110. Then I'm going to go to share, and I'm going to save it to my camera roll. Now the next app I'm going to show you is how I organize my Instagram. Because I post 3 times a day, it gets really hard with like planning the photos and writing out a caption for every single photo, and like obviously trying to post them on time. I use an app called Plan. It is a serious lifesaver. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just press continue because all the photos that I want are already on the app. So you can see here it has all the photos that I've taken and edited. And if you scroll down further, you can see the ones that I have posted. So these ones here are all the ones that I have currently on my Instagram. And now you can see the ones that I have planned for the future. So obviously this one I'm going to post at 6 o'clock tonight. So you can see I've already planned out the caption and the hashtags. And I've also set a timer down the bottom as well. So I'm going to show you how to do this. So what you can do, once you have all your photos in the app, you can actually hold them down and then drag them all around the grid wherever you want to post them. So say I want to post these Air Maxes first, and then I want to post a full shot of myself, and then let's go a close-up of an outfit that I wore the other day. What I can do is I can click on the image and I can draft my caption. So I can say hello Instagram as my caption, and then I can click the little clock and I can actually select a date. So say I want to post this next Sunday at 2 p.m. Select done. Now you can see down the bottom that that timer has set, and when it hits 2 p.m. next Sunday, I will actually get a notification on my phone and it says it's time to post. And then what you can do is copy and post, and it takes you straight to Instagram. And then you can either post it on your story or your feed. I'm going to select feed, and then I'm going to obviously crop the photo where I want it to be, select next, next, and where it says write a caption, I'm actually going to paste because I already copied the caption that we drafted in the app. And there it is. Then I'm going to press OK. And now for the hashtags, I'm going to go back to that app And what this app does, it has a hashtag button down the bottom, and here you can like preset your hashtags. To say if I have a photo of my handbags that I'm going to post, I can put hashtags that are all related to handbags, or cafe flat lay, or you know, it's got flat lay, food, foodie, coffee, cafe, like it has all those hashtags related to that photo. Because that one is a shoe and it has my jeans in the photo, I'm going to select shoes/clothing. Select done. I'm going to go back to Instagram, and then again you just paste it and then all the hashtags come up. And then obviously you select post, but yeah, I'm not posting that photo. Yeah, what I love about this app as well is that you can see your performance. So you can see that my best photo that I've posted is this one of my lunch the other day. And then just underneath those photos, it has all the days and the times that are most popular for you to post. So say Friday at 8 PM is when I get the most likes. And then again, it has your color palette, but I don't really use that. And then again, after that, you have like focus notes, so you can set like your weekly goals. And then underneath it shows you like your followers, and then underneath as well it has best performing hashtags. And then you can also save these as set, and then it goes back into your hashtags and it actually comes up, and then you can copy those onto your Instagram as well. So yeah, that is the app that I really like to use to organize my Instagram. It has helped me a lot because I can plan out my entire month's worth of photos and I don't have to stress about it. So yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys got a little bit of inspiration for your Instagram. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!